Hey friends, thank you so much for watching today's video. I am tackling my nightmare of a master closet. I will say this is going to have to be broken up into multiple parts because it is a disaster. I was supposed to start this a long time ago, but some of you already know I'm a bit of a procrastinator. My husband and I assembled a chest of drawers from IKEA a while ago, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that. Well, it was already supposed to be in my closet, but it's sitting in front of my windows because I haven't even started decluttering or anything. And by the way, no judgment, please, because I'm going to give you a once over of my closet before we get started, and it is terrible. But I hope this will give you some motivation to tackle a space that you might need to. And if you'll just follow me along for the ride, I'll probably have to get some opinions along the way, but we're going to get it done. And thanks for watching. All right, y'all, so I'm going to show you an overview of my closet, and then I'm going to get into decluttering as much as I possibly can for this one video. So I'm just going to open the door here, and on the door itself, I've got one of those hooks that's got random, I don't know, pocketbooks and scarves and some kind of bag. It's just crazy. But then when you walk in, you can see that I have a mountain of shoes, and anytime I'm looking for something, it's almost guaranteed to be an avalanche. I don't wear most of these shoes, some of them just every now and then, but they definitely need to be gone through. And then over here on the left, when you walk in, I've got some tops and pants that are just hanging over these hangers, some vests and jackets. Actually, let me zoom out so you can see better. Hold on. Okay, that's much better. So you can kind of get an idea of how everything's just crammed on this side. And again, the shoes. Then on the floor, which is really embarrassing, I've got all kinds of bags. This pillow I just got from at home. It was supposed to go in my guest bedroom, and I don't like it, and I don't have an at home close by, so I don't know if I'll even return it. But there's all kinds of, if you can see, boots and shoes. And then back in this corner, I've got dry cleaning that I just grab certain things that I need for the week at work, and everything else just stays there. There's another bag, if you can see behind there, that has some dry cleaning. I cannot even get back here, y'all. This is terrible. But some luggage. I've got this little raggedy mirror. I'm definitely getting rid of that. I've got more shoes piled up, more shoes on the floor. On this side, I've got clothes folded up on the floor. And it's even underneath where I've got hanging things. I've got some shorts and skirts and some other pants hanging on this side. This big bag right here has bathing suits and cover-ups in it. I've got stuff folded and piled up on this shelf and all across underneath all these clothes. I've got workout stuff. I've got a blanket here. And then going up on this side, I've got extra pillows, bags, purses I never carry. And that's about it. That's an overview of my horrible closet. And like I said, I don't wear a lot of the things in here. And I'm tired of having avalanches. Everything's crammed in here. There's no walk space on the floor, as you can see. So that, my friends, is what we're working with. And while I'm showing you the closet, my goal is to get all the shoes down from this top shelf and probably put them over on this side on the bottom so I can at least access them until I figure out some kind of shelving or bookshelves. And then just declutter everything I don't wear. Not sure what I'm going to do with this top shelf or with that one once I get the shoes off of it, but it's going to be a work in progress. And like I said, I might need your help with opinions, but right now I am just going to start taking things out, and just do as much as I can in this video. Here we go. Please don't forget to subscribe with your notifications turned on so you will be alerted every time I post some cleaning and organization motivation, as well as the continued saga that will be my closet. Okay, y'all, I am literally out of breath. I just wanted to show you progress. So of course I have to vacuum, but this is the left side of the closet where all the boots and bags and shoes and paperwork and dry cleaning and more shoes were. So that's an improvement. On this side, down here is where all of those folded clothes were. You can't see underneath these hanging clothes, but those are all up. Okay, so I think, and again, I'm just doing this in segments, so I've got to get it somewhat manageable for round one. I think all of these things, once I go through them and declutter them, that's hanging on this right side of the closet, I'll see if maybe I can fit them on this side, because I'll be decluttering over here too. That way I won't have anything hanging on this bottom shelf. And then hopefully once I've gotten through all of the shoes, everything will fit on this side. I know that's going to be tricky because, again, I still haven't even touched all of these up here. Lord help me. Anyway, we'll see. And then in the meantime, this is what I took out during the time lapse. That's paperwork, magazines, bags down there, purses, all kinds of stuff up here. That one bag I was using for dry cleaning, I'll be getting rid of that. These garbage bags actually came over here 2 years ago when we moved with just extra stuff that I didn't really need to access. And then this is dry cleaning that I told you before, I just rotate out. This is all the clothes that were folded on the floor. Honestly, can't even believe all that fit in there. That's crazy. And then these are just the shoes that were on the floor. So the loose ones back here, the ones in the boxes, the ones down here, boots over here. Y'all, this is insane. That was just that one side of my closet. And again, I've got to tackle the shoes on that top shelf. So wish me luck. Let me see what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to vacuum next while I try to get my thoughts together. While I'm vacuuming, if anyone's wondering why none of my husband's clothes are in here, all of his folded clothes are in the dresser in our bedroom except for one small drawer. I've got just some intimates in there. He didn't need that one drawer, and he was like, well, at least put that in there for now until you get your closet together, which I'm glad I did, seeing as how it's taken me this long. But he doesn't have a ton of hanging stuff, so it's actually in our office. But as you can see, I needed this whole closet plus some, and he's totally fine with it if anyone's concerned. But that's an explanation of why only all of my stuff is in here. Okay, now that the floors are vacuumed, I think what I've decided to do is take these hanging things, go ahead and hang them up here, because I actually have some room where I can kind of smash all this together just to get them out of my way until I go through all these things. And then I can take all of these shoes and just put them on the floor in here, since I now actually have floor space. Y'all, I honest to God forgot this closet was that wide. Not that it's huge, but it looked so much more narrow with all that stuff on the floor. So I think I'm going to take all these down and just put them down here instead of taking them all the way out in the bedroom, and then just kind of work my way over to getting them over here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, this is hard. I need a better game plan. I thought about putting them on the floor on this side and maybe just doing shorter hanging, but I've only got that one rod. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave them on this side, and I actually might end up taking this shelf out completely one day. It just depends on how much stuff I get rid of and how much room. But anyway, yeah, that's the game plan. Take all these down, work through them on the floor in here, get as much as I can over here, including what I took out and put in the master bedroom floor. I think a lot of this stuff I'll do off camera so it doesn't bore you, and then I'll just pop on and let you know what I'm doing as I work through things. But I'll go ahead and time lapse me taking all these shoes down. Right before I do the time lapse of taking all those shoes down, I am going to go ahead and hang all these things on the other side of the closet just to get them out of the way. And I wanted to mention while I'm doing that I wanted this to be a budget-friendly closet organization and makeover. I initially was looking at IKEA, the pack system, and like doing all these fancy things. But I was like, it is a closet and it's not truly my dream closet. I actually wanted a whole room to be a closet. But I was like, you know what? I just need it to be organized and functional. And since I'm sharing content on YouTube, I want it to be something that other people could relate to who may not want to spend a lot of money. So the chest of drawers I got is inexpensive. If I get any shelving, it won't be too expensive. And then I'll just do a few little decorative things. So I hope this really helps you guys out. I wanted to say that my husband picks on me all the time about how many shoes I have, but he buys them for me a lot for special occasions, so he really can't say anything, right, ladies? Okay, y'all, all the shoes are down. I'm so excited about that. Look at all the space. I will say I'm feeling optimistic, seeing as how I haven't even gone through any of these, and I plan to be pretty brutal with what I get rid of. And even with everything that was up there down, I still have some clearance under the shelf and some space. So I definitely think everything I'll be left with will fit comfortably under here for now. And then what I might do is on this side, keep my shorter hanging things over here, and then put my boots and the loose shoes back over here, just maybe a little bit neater so I can access them better. And again, I do want some kind of shoe shelving system. I'd love to have them all out of the boxes. But again, right now we are just trying to get organized, people. Work with me here. But I am excited to have all those down and to see what I have to work with. I'm going to go through all of these shoes and the ones that I took out. And again, I won't film that just so you guys won't get bored. And then when I get done, I'll show you what I have left with, and we'll get back to seeing what kind of semblance of organization we can get to. I am finished going through all the shoes. This is what's left. You can't really see the boxes in the back, but there were quite a few. A lot of them will be able to be donated, which I'm happy about, but some of them were pretty torn up, so they'll just get thrown away. And in the closet, you can see here, I've got all of the boxes of everything I'm keeping stacked neatly. They're categorized and organized, and I feel great about it. We'll deal with any kind of shelving later, but I'm just so happy to have that part done. I forgot to show you the other side, but I did put back my boots and the shoes that didn't have boxes neatly for now. And that's all I'm going to do in this video. Like I said, this will be a multiple part situation. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you some motivation, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.